Yes, people, we are live. Big up, big up, big up. Welcome along to YouTube. Welcome along to Aston Villa from the stands. It is the big watch along. It is, of course, Brighton versus Aston Villa in the Premier League. Go on new around here and enjoy Villa content, and this is the place to be. Smash the like button on this stream right now. Run up the likes for the Villa. We will also be watching this game today on, of course, Big Up and YouTube. Of course, if you have two devices, have one on YouTube and have one on Big Up. That's the way you can help me out massively. One on YouTube, one on Big Up. I will put the Big Up link in as well. Just get Heidi out the shot. But yeah, as I said, we are doing the YouTube on the phone and the Big Up will be done through the laptop, people. So we are ready to rock and roll. I will be going over to the Big Up in a minute as well. But we're here, both, on both. I thought, do you know what? First one of the month in April. Let's go both platforms. So who's in the chat today? Who have we got in here? And as I said, it will be harder for me to read the YouTube ones because we're going through the iPhone. And of course, Big Up is through the computer. So always a lot easier there, people. Always a lot easier there. So yeah, hope everyone as well. Oh, that's not a good cough. And yeah, we're going to rock and roll in a second. So yeah. Big up, we got PC in the house. We got Lee Collison, Hidden Activities in here. Big up to Mum and Dad. Big up to Villa Man Cloudy. Big up to Ghost Illuminated. And PC says, watching here today so I can super chat. Also, the stream works better here. I'm always out of phase and Big up. No problem, my guy. Great to see you in here, PC. And as I said, we'll be running it up on both. So hopefully you guys can anticipate and expect, a little bit of carnage. But that's what we do on this channel. That's what we do on here. So I'm just checking it's all fine on YouTube. Just checking the angles and we're looking all good for you guys. And yeah, hope everyone is good. Hope everyone is well. Big up to Mustafa. Look, people, are we positive? Some big changes. Ollie Watkins is on the bench again today. That's a bit of a mad one. Look, Asensio on the bench as well. Mings dropped. John McGinn comes in. I don't know how I feel. Apart from a little bit nervous. I'm not going to lie to you. But listen, that was the camera angle on the YouTube. Do let me know. Let me know if it's all going all okay. I think this is an okay head height. And yeah, I'm going to now go over to the Big Up. I'm going to go live on there as well. So you're going to hear like two comments there. As I said, the Big Up chat is so much easier for me to read, but I will do my best with everything as always. So you're going to hear me in a second go live on there as well. And if you're wondering what the Big Up is, I'm going to put it in the YouTube link. Come test it out. We are on the road to 300 people on there as well. So we're staying live on YouTube. But I would love it if you could get me over to the 300 people mark on there. So we're staying on YouTube. Big up to everyone. Come on, the Villa as well. Let's get hyped. We're going to have the Seagulls. And here we go. I'm going live over there as well. Let's rock and roll, people. Let's rock and roll. And yeah, we're not long now till kickoff, are we? We're not long at all till kickoff. And we'll go through the team news in a second. Everyone just get some positivity in the chat for me. I want to hear some up Villas. I want to hear some predictions. I want to see it. But yeah, hope everyone is good. Hope everyone is well. And yeah, we're nearly there. I'm near where I want to be to go live on the Big Up as well, because you lot are all a bunch of legends. We've got 286 members. We're 14 away. If we get 14 new members today, I'm doing a big giveaway. How about that? Right, we're going live. We are going live. So we are going live. We are going live. So we are going live. We are live. We are live. We are live across both platforms. Boom, 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 boom. Big up, big up. We've already got Alexis, Pete, and James Boy in the chat over on the Big Up. That's what we love to see. Hope everyone is good. Hope everyone is well. And of course, YouTube. I want to hear your comments over on the YouTube. Are you ready? Now, as I said, if you do come over to the Big Up, it will be easier for me to read your comments. Big up to Smitty as well. And I'm going to get the graphic, the lineup already on there. In fact, you know what, guys? I'm going to give you a little tour in a second of what you get to see in the old studio of the Big Up. So yeah, do highly recommend. If you've got two devices, help a guy out. Have me on YouTube and have me on, why is the TV down there? And have me on the old Big Up as well. PC's in the house. Big up to Mike Kane. There we go. We got 14 over already. Look at this. This is the scenes you're getting sort of live. Hide just in the corner. Didn't mean to put on for the man there. But this is what we got going on, people. This is what we got going on. It's you got the laptop set up. We got the Big Up in there. 15 of you in there. Come on, let's have it. There we go. TV's ready to rock and roll. I'm here to rock and roll. This is on there. If you're on both channels, then you're actually an AVFTS connoisseur legend. And I've got to try and set this up again now, and I've absolutely balls that. Maybe not. We might be good. Right, I'm sweating. Let's get now. The next thing is getting the stream app. which we've got the old, God bless the fire stick. 17 evening, let's get the thumbs up train on the big up as well. You guys know the drill on there, and legends, a lot of you. All right, this is where we go, fire stick. Loading up the fire stick, loading up the fire stick, loading up the fire stick for everyone to see. We need to mute that. There we go. And here we go. People, Villa, Premier League. We've got to go about Brighton. I'm going to get the table up and running. I'm going to get everyone aware. But yeah, let's quickly go through the Villa lineup again. We've got Emi Martinez in goal. We have got, of course, as well, Cash at right back. Consa remains. We've got Paul Torres. We've got Luca Dean in at left back. Then we've got Tillemans, Kamara, Rodgers, McGinn, Ramsey, Rashford as 9. Chat, I want to know right now, where do you see John McGinn playing? Do you see him behind Marcus Rashford, or do you see him in the number 10 role? That's what I want to know. Do you see him, in behind Rashford, or do you see him out wide right? Let me know. I'm telling you, I'm doing triple multitasking here. I'm pretty impressed myself. Kevin James is in the big up house. He's saying, hey, hello, Josh. Neil 2, Villa, Rashi, and Ollie. Yeah, if you are a YouTube member, get your predictions in as well. Mike Kane reckons that McGinn will be out wide. I reckon he will as well. Right, nearly there. Run up the likes on the YouTube as well for me. Run up the likes on the big up. And Kevin reckons will be behind Rashi as well. So yeah, look. Matoma starts for them. He always seems to play well against us. And I read a record as well that Brighton, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. They are pretty good these days, old Brighton. And we're going to have a hell of a deal against them. So there we go. Big up to Gav's Highlights, by the way. He's been a member for 13 months. Nearly didn't read that right. Big up to you, legend. Hope you're well. And thank you so much. He's going 2-1 the Villa. Love to see it. Right, we're nearly there. We're nearly getting the game on. As I said, running free. Oh, it's crazy, isn't it? Heidi's just looking at me going, you're a madman sometimes. We got the AVFTS clan, massive in here, says Richard Edwards. We got 20 of you in the big up. Wow. We are on the road to 300 on the big up. We've got Kevin James in the house. We've got Rob Cartman on both. If you're on both, by the way, comment on the big up if you're on both, because I absolutely love that. And look, the Brighton game, we've got it on there. We're going to start on Optus, but I might have a play around to find a quick stream. We've got a stream up. We can relax, people. We've got legends in the house. Game Masters in the house. Michael Dip, one of our members. Oh, this thing, the YouTube one, I cannot see as well. I've got to like flip it around like this. People, I might actually have to go like this for a little bit on the YouTube. Big up to Crunchy Nut Cornflakes, who's become a new member. Hype. He's one of our own. One of our own, Crunchy Nut Cornflakes. He's one of our own. I tell you what, this multitasking malarkey, I've got it in the bag. Legend in there. In the big up, we've got Spicy in the house. We've got Dono Dino in there, son. This will be 3-1 Brighton. I'm still battling health, but I hope you're well. And he reckons there'll be a red card today. Captain is on both now. Absolute legends if you're on both platforms. You come in the clutch, you're in the Villa clan, you're AVFTS legends. Chat, do you mind me having the camera like this? It means I can see the chat better on YouTube. As for my big up clan, well, you lot know how much this means. Big up to you guys in here as well. Heidi and I, we've had a lovely day. We've been house hunting again. We have basically we've been house hunting. We went for a walk. We have all gone from bigger. No. Oh no, you've got to go on the emoji button and GIF. Here we go. Look, I've got it. Villa. Whoever said that is coming. Look, I've got your captain, because I know you're the GIF king. Alfie Liggins says 2-0. Rich Edwards said I'm all good. Lee's going 2-1. Lee, big up to you. I'm seeing loads of great comments in here as well. Who's going to be first goal scorer tonight? Are we going to see Rashi on the score sheet? Is this Morgan Rogers' show tonight? Who the blimmadam is it? Big up Alexis, pack it in. Pack it up, pack it in. Alexis is in. Oh, it's hot. No, I can't do the bathroom. All right, Heidi. We got to find the best stream here. We got to find the best stream. Right, I'm going on Optus or StarHub. StarHub's usually quite good. StarHub is usually quite good. Let's try and find. Is StarHub going to be ahead of Optus? I'm on StarHub Premier 4. That's where we're watching. Are you moving far? We're looking at range, but we're thinking of Wiltshire as our destination. Khan. So yeah, we've seen a really nice house there. 2-1 to Rob. Cash first goal. Christ almighty. Christ almighty. Mike Kane's going 3-1. Up the Villa, big 3 points today. As I said, people, we are looking at the mighty Villa in the table. Let me get the table up on Big Up. By the way, just for anyone on the YouTube, I am going to put that there. Crunchy Nut, you've absolutely made my day by becoming a new member. We absolutely love it. And I do not know how many likes we're on, but I'm sure someone will say first. I'm just going to spin a Rooney around here quickly. I'm going to be doing back and forth on that. But yeah, Villa team is strong. Villa team is good. And as I said, we are on the road to 300 members on the Big Up. Big Up, gang. I'm getting you the table so we can have a quick look at that, because it's not pretty viewing in the Premier League, but we're still in touch. We're still in touch. What do we need tonight? We need Brentford to do a job against Newcastle. We need Leicester City to pull off a miracle. It's probably not going to happen, though, is it? It's probably not going to happen. Let's get the table up for the Big Up clan. Big up to the Big Up clan. Here we go. And the fact that we've got legends on both platforms is just unbelievable, Jeff. Ross Barkley. I didn't even look if he's in the squad. Did Ross Barkley make the bench? Surely not. Did Roscoe actually make the bench? There is the table for us to see. Aston Villa are in, of course, 9th position. Oh, I don't want a single file. Aston Villa are, of course, in 9th position. And with that 9th position, a win today takes us above Brighton, who, by the way, are in the same, are 7th. So a win today, if Newcastle lost as well, it takes us up that table, people. We need to be hyping that up. We need to be going over there. We need to be doing bits. Ollie Watkins on the bench. Kickoff is imminent. I managed to get a dodgy stream on the laptop. Yes, too spicy. Dino lives in Northampton. Entice me. What's up in Northampton? Oh, that's it. Zara said uni in Northampton, didn't she? That's where Northampton came. Yeah, Zara is looking to go to uni in Northampton. I prefer draws. They lose points. That's true. That is true. Gone with John McGinn home shirt tonight. What shirt is everyone else rocking? Says too spicy on there. I've gone with the modern one. I've been wearing retro recently. And I've been loving the retro, but I've gone back to the Premier League one. Kevin's feeling a Rashford goal. Yeah, answer spices in the front there. And we are nearly underway here. We are nearly underway. John McGinn looks like he's going to play as the 10 today. And yeah, we're underway. Let me start the timer. Big up the netball. Go on. Says, what position do you play in that? All right. Is this the quickest stream? Let's have a look. I'm just going to do a little bit of stalking on the streams as we're on Star Hub. My kickoff is underway. Emi Martinez in goal for Villa has the ball now. And yeah, we're looking good. Our bench at the moment looks awesome. Apart from Olsen, no offense to the guy, but he's not good enough. I'm going to keep the league table live on the Big Ups. As I said, please do come over if you can from YouTube or run it up on both. The support you are showing is massive. We've got 20 of you in here right now. That's world class AVFTS in. Here's Matoma against Kamara. Big news on Kamara, people. Apparently, might be getting a new deal, and the lucrative deal that Aston Villa have never offered a player before. Aston Villa offering a lucrative deal for a player like Kamara that we've never given before. That's how bad we want him. My score prediction is going to be 2-1 the Villa. 2-1 the Villa is my score prediction. What are you guys thinking? Is that a good score prediction? Is that a good score prediction? If you do want to join me on stage, as in come on the stream, you can do that on the Big Up. There's a join button. You can do that as well. But here we go. As I said, John McGinn is playing behind Rashford tonight. John McGinn is behind Rashford tonight. Lee's gone 2-1 as well. Legend. Yeah, interesting. Spicy says Boubacar Kamara deserves it. Rob says he's worth it. Captain's gone 2-2. And Man City already 1-0 up against Leicester. That's a madness. That is a madness. Do you know what I'm going to have a quick look at? The game clock on here and see how far behind. Or 2:42. Okay, we're still a minute behind. Maybe having the table up won't be good. We need to find a quicker stream. Which we will. No doubt about it, we will. But yeah, Big Up gang, get in it. Need a clean sheet for goal difference, 2-0. And EPL is so close this season, it really is. That league table is absolutely madness, but it's going to give a spoiler if we keep it up. What do we think of the new Brighton manager? Let's give him credit where credit's due. He's absolutely come in at a really difficult time, and he's hit the ground running for Brighton. And fair play to him to coming in. Farmy's in the house. Good evening to you. And Grealish scored apparently. Martin Roberts, set with me up the Villa. Yes, let's get some up the Villas in there. Matt Parker's in there as well. Great to see so many gang in here. I'm just going to see. So Star Hub 4. Remember Star Hub 4. Star Hub 4. This one's quicker, chat. This one's quicker. Optus is quicker. Here come Aston Villa. First attack. We're staying on Optus. Matty Cash. He's been excellent, people. I want to big up Matty Cash a little bit. I think Matty Cash has been absolutely excellent. Excellent this season. What do you think? Kamara fouled them. Villa win a free kick. So look, just to put it in perspective, John McGinn is playing in the 10. We've got, as I said, Pau Torres, centre half with Konsa, and Kamara and Tielemans in that double pivot. John McGinn playing in the 10. And Rodgers is unfortunately stuck out wide right. And there we go. There we go. But yeah, big up to other big up legends in here. And I appreciate the clan as well. Big up friend Eagle. Got a link to stream. I'm watching Josh. I'm watching it through the Fire Stick Crunchy. But I tried Optus Sport. Cross comes in. Konsa with a header. Spill. Oh, chance there for Marcus Rashford. Chance there for Marcus Rashford. Konsa gets up. He's had a few headers recently. Old Esri Konsa. It's a great ball again by Matty Cash. Konsa gets up. The goalkeeper, Butterfingers there. And Rashford's maybe a bit more on his toes. He's got a tap in there. And yeah, legend spicy. People, I want to know what you've had for dinner. I want to know what you've had for dinner. I've always liked to know. I'm nosy. What have people had for dinner tonight? I'm going to start you off. Heidi and I had some lovely enchiladas, lots of cheese on there. What you made? That I made. Out of 10, Heidi, what was it? I've got a 10 on the feed review. Heidi's just working hard in there, bless her. But big up the Heidi. She camera side. There we go. Got to get her on every now and then. She's part of the clan, isn't she? So yeah. There we go. There we go. And big up to Super Matty Taylor on the YouTube with a massive, massive super chat. Super Matty, Super Matty Taylor. He's coming with a £10 super chat and he said, towards the new gaff, up the Villa, up the Super Matty. I bloody hope I get to see you at Wembley, Super Matty. Yeah, absolute legend you are. And of course, going to Paris. Super Matty is going to Paris. So big up Super Matty. Spicy's had a Mackey's for dinner. What was with your Mackey's? What was your Mackey's order? My dad's had a jalfrezi for dinner as well. And Cryptic wants to know any suggestions for dinner. Apologies for the caps on the big up. But yeah, it's all going off. It's all going off. Brighton versus Villa. We've had one shot on target. An Esri Konsa header. Wasn't bad at all, you know. Wasn't bad at all. But yeah, legends. Oh, wow. Brighton trying to get in the corner flag. They put a ball in. Boubacar Kamara meets the header first. Lovely. Come on, Villa. Stay on this. What's wrong? Stay on this. Big up to everyone. Big Mac and 9 chicken nuggets. 2 spices had a Big Mac and 9 chicken nuggets from McDonald's. That's absolutely world-class endurance performance there from my guy 2 Spicy. Pau Torres, by the way, back in the side. How do we feel? How do we feel about Pau Torres being in the side over Tyrone Mings? By the way, it is a Brighton corner, the first one of the night. But yeah, let me know, people. We've got loads of stuff coming in. Big up, chat. What have you had for dinner tonight? Big Mac and 9 chicken nuggets, elite. Jalfrezi is elite. And we've got the corner coming in. I'm just going to come this way so I can read a bit of the chat. Corner comes in. And it goes so deep. That's actually out for a throw-in. I had Matt too. It was just a cheeseburger meal, mashed potato, only dinner. I had a 2 foul. So it's just life. That's not great. Come on, you can't realise. I got a Papa John's on the way. Love the mash. Power's decent at back, but he also offers those long balls. He does. He does. Biryani on order. Rob Cartman. We got some curry connoisseurs in the house. Hold on, people. All right. Oh, let me just get the... I'm trying to get the old stick sorted. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're a bit more adjusted there. We're adjusted. But black pudding potato scone, says my mum. Yeah, that's different. Do we rate black pudding, chat? Do we love the black pudding? It's a bit of a controversial food. Here's Bubakar Kamara then. Come on then, Kamara. Kamara, you've got Luca Dean wide left. Kamara. Lovely. Into Rogers. Rogers out wide here, son. Go on, Luca Dean. Let's get at it. Let's get at it. Great ball in. Header. Wide from John McGinn. Chance there from John McGinn, chat. Chance there from John McGinn. Meatball gets up, but he doesn't quite convert it. Having an anchovy pizza and a chili jacket at the moment. I know, apologies about the camera there. Chicken fried jerky and paprika spices, mashed peas and carrots. Love it, love it. Big up to the chat. That's a big chance. That is a big chance from the John McGinn. Big chance. Gonna spin you back round. There we go, chat. There we go. As I said, I've got to probably, it's easier on the big up chat as I'm on the laptop, but I'll try my best with what's going on in the old camera. In terms of minutes, we're flying on the minutes. Actually, we're flying. We are on 8.5 minutes already. As Brighton come through, great dispossession by Pau Torres, but it is another Brighton corner. It is another Brighton corner today. It is another big Brighton corner. Let's run up the lights as well on the tube. Let's get up to that 100. Big black pudding on breakfast. Spicy loves it. Yeah, you got to have it done. You got to have it done. It is hot. João Pedro, he's always a threat. Again, when we played these Villa Park, I was there for the game. We were so much better than Brighton. How we didn't get that over the line, I'll never know. How we never actually beat Brighton, I'll never, ever know, people. I'll never know. I'll never know. Corner comes in. Kamara heads it. Love it. Big up to Craw in the house. 27 months. A member. You're absolute legend, Craw. One of our own in there. One of our own in there. Big up to you. Here comes Brighton. They've looked a bit dangerous coming forward here. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. Simon Adringa turns. Rashford. Into John McGinn. McGinniesta. Into Tillemans. Play it, Tillemans. Oh, you should have played it left foot there, Yuri. That's calling out for a Yuri Tillemans left foot. I don't know why he's not done it. I don't know why he's not done it. I don't know why we haven't had a Yuri Tillemans left foot there. I don't know why we haven't had a Yuri Tillemans left-footed effort. He should have put that in. He should have put that in. He should have put that in. But it is an Aston Villa free kick. As I said, we are on the road to 300 members on the Big Up. If you haven't already, please sign up. We're on 286, 14 legends. It's in the chat. It's just the same watch on, but probably a little bit better graphics in there. Here's Consa onto Pau Torres. And Martinez now. He's just taking his fine time. A measured game. A very measured, controlled game here from Aston Villa. But yeah, McGinn, who's playing the 10? Super Matty, it is John McGinn. Rogers is wide right. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like Rogers stuck out there. Here is Yuri. Yuri. Oh, poor from Yuri Tillemans. Here come Brighton and Pau Torres cuts it out. This is why Pau's in the side. Because of his possession. Because of his possession. Here's Rashford. What a touch from Rashford. Rashford one-on-one. Rashford. Oh, shot just goes wide. Does everything but score. Big up to the Big Up clan. We got Danielle in the Big Up. We got Standin. We got Kevin James. We got my dad. Big up to June. Big up to Rob Cartman. Meeks has arrived. Meeks, get over on both onto the Big Up, Meeks lad. But big up to you. Big up to you. Big up to Krim as well. Legends. PC's in the house as well. 100% left foot pass was on to Standing. I know. Wasted out there. Right, Super Matty, stop skiving work, mate. Legends. Kevin James says, prefer Morgan in the middle 100%. I agree. 100% I agree. 100% I agree. Let's run up some thumbs up on people. Here we go. Let's get 5 thumbs up on each person in there. Villa, actually, for me, I'm not going to lie to you. I do like what Villa are doing. I think there's some good rhythm to us today. I do think there's some good rhythm to us today. Especially in possession. We're moving that ball. Rashford looks lively up top. Rashford looks lively up top. Alan Ford, my lords, in the house as well. Big up to you. Here's Kamara. Kamara wants a foul. Referee's not going to give it. Who's the referee tonight? Oh my God. Here, oh my God, it's Simon Adringa. And Luca Dean gets him. Well done, Luca. Well done, Luca Dean. I actually need to adjust my clock on the big up because I'm actually further ahead. We're on 13. I'm on 13:15. Is anyone ahead of me? Has anyone got an even better stream? Probably if you're live and direct and in like the US where they actually show the games and we don't have to use our dodgy sticks and there. Jason Powers was hi. Also, I'm late. Jason, better late than never. You're in the big up clan. Big up to you. Thank you for tuning in. And I could be on for another Rashi goal. Who thinks Rashford's scoring tonight? He's showing oozes of confidence. The way he controlled that ball there, brought it down and got at them one-on-one was absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And that's exactly what we want to see from our man Marcus Rashford. Be direct, get up the ball, see what you can do. Cause problems. Cause massive problems, in fact. That's what our guy Rashford does. That's what our guy Rashford does. Matoma now. And just bopping the ball around. But yeah, we love the watch-alongs. We love being out here with you guys. And thank you so much for all the support, as always, across both platforms. It really does massively support me on this journey in content creating. And we're only looking up. Only looking up. That's all we're looking for. Up, up, and up, improving. Alan Ford got my first ace of the year this morning. 168, par 3, 8 iron. Alan Ford, my lord. Alan Ford, my lord. Alan Ford, my lord. That's like the quicker version. Doing absolute bits on the golf course, as per. Legend. Oh, Kamara then, nailed. I was left bantering by all myself after the reader. I know. Do you know what, Meeks? I did half see yet. You're a legend, Meeks. You're actually a legend. You take on the Man City clan. You're a legend. Big up to the Meeks in the house. Slightly, but I've just adjusted the big up to the match stream. Spicy. Always coming in clutch. Look at the stats then. Brighton 56% possession to Villa's 44. Expected goals for Villa's 0.34. We have 3 shots. Brighton yet to have a shot on goal. And yeah, it's all good. Is it all right?
Yeah.
Good. No way, Danny out. See you in 15. As Kashi comes forward now. Oh my God, here come Brighton. Matoma, and Emi Martinez. Strong hands there. That's what we need from our debut. That's what we need from our debut. What do we think of Asensio on the bench then? Is he better as a super sub? Is Asensio a super sub? And will Ollie Watkins bag tonight? He needs to go. Anyway, you could have the score on the screen. I tell you what, it's going to be hard, but I'll try my best here. I'll try my best. I'll tell you what, I can put that on though. Well, that's going across. Join us on the big up link. Let's see what I can do. It's not easy. But yeah, as I said, chat, this month in April, we're going to do some streams exclusive to just big up. And we're going to do some evenings tonight, like tonight, where the watch along is only on, where it's on both. So be aware of that. We're going to be doing watch alongs on both platforms. Some exclusive just to big up. So the big up gang, you lot are amazing. Help them out. And if people do ask why do I go on big up, it's trying to compete as one of the newest upcoming platforms for watch-alongs only. It's really well supported. It's got cool features, AI technology. It's got a live tactics board. You can get people on screen. You can react to comments with emojis, GIFs, all sorts of things. And also, they really personalize it and look after us content creators. And that's a big thing. They really do personalize it and look after us. And that's massive for me when you get that personalization. So there we go. Villa coming forward now. Yeah, I'm on 17.25. Captain says Asensio is just super, sub or not. That's actually a very good point. It's a very, very good point. Very good point. He's pretty elite, isn't he? He is the future. Kamara. I like Villa in possession. I think we've looked quite good in possession tonight. Not rusty at all. I feel like we're going through the patterns quite well. And Ollie Watkins, new super sub. Yeah. Stanley said, "Where's the match clock? Only on the bigger. I can't do it on here." If you're wondering, as I said, the YouTube is literally purely off an iPhone. The YouTube is purely on the iPhone of StreamYard. OBS is a lot better. Here's Rashford. More. Oh, Jacob Ramsey. Right, chat. Here's a big thing for me. Pau Torres. Big thing for me is Jacob Ramsey has ghosted the first 18 minutes. This is what can happen with Jacob Ramsey. I don't know if you agree or not with me. But Jacob Ramsey can go missing in games for a long, long time. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're watching this game. Have you seen much of Jacob Ramsey? Cloudy, big up to you in the big up. Hope you're well. Great to see you on here. Let's get some thumbs up for the Cloudy. Unai Emery looks on, as he does, with his mouth wide open, almost going, what's going on here? And Pete said, big up the Villa under 18s, of course, our FA Cup finalists. Could be 2 Villa sides in the FA Cup as well, couldn't there? Oh, vamos. Anana on the bench, Disasi, Asensio, Matson, Donyell Marlin, Ollie Watkins, Tyrone Mings, Garcia. That bench is goated. Ramsey is hesitant, I agree. They beat Man United, Kevin. Villa won on a penalty shootout. Proctor is the new Emi Martinez. No, this is a Premier League game. Ramsey shouldn't be starting better off the bench when the opposition is more tired. He lacks pace. Yeah, I think Ramsey's fighting for his place constantly now. Yeah, that bench is absolutely terrifying, isn't it? And we'll go through that again. Defensively, Matson and Mings. Garcia. Then you've got Anana. Asensio. Watkins. Perhaps a ball on field graphic might help. Yeah, honestly, it's very basic what I've got, as I said on here, because it is literally through my iPhone on the old YouTube. But as I said, the big up is the big up it's got there. So did he start again on the right again, says Cloudy? No, it was the 10. Villa have a free kick there on the left through Luca Dean. Luca Dean's free kick. We know he puts it on the money. We know he's quite good at this. Luca Dean whips it in. Oh, just misses the area. Kashi brings it down. Kashi! Don't tell me it's... Oh, my God. It just goes over. Literally, my stream glitched as Kashi put one over the bar. Let's have a look at this again. Matty Cash. Chest. Half volley. Oh, it's not far into that top corner, Matty Cash. That would have been a Matty Cash screamer. Jeez, that is so close to Matty Cash. Captain says, Red, the Crystal Palace manager, is being headhunted and might leave. A bit of upheaval might help us. Oh, really? Who's he being headhunted by? And it's going to be another Brighton corner. It's been corner central for them. That's crazy if it's there. Matty Cash looking good out there. Cash just a foot too high, agree. Southampton scored. Who are they playing? Who are the Saints playing? Was it good? Luca Dean for me is the GOAT at those sort of free kicks. He really is. But yeah. Bosh. Corner to Brighton. Cash. Horrible little clearance. Just smash it. Villa leave no one up. That's interesting. Villa leave no one up. Meeks has said, I did ask them how much City tickets are for the next round for the Champions League, but they didn't want to answer me. Legend. But yeah, what do we think of Matty Cash then? I think he's played well at right back. I actually think Matty Cash has been a massive improver in this Villa side of recent. I think he's really come on leaps and bounds. I don't know what you guys think, but just something about Cash. He just seems a little bit more defensively astute and more defensively set up, and that's exactly what we want to be seeing from our right back. Come on, Villa, get a goal. Absolutely. Here's Emi Martinez to Ezri Konsa. John McGinn. Lovely turn from John McGinn. Right, let's give the ball now. Thing is, we just haven't got that spark of Asensio or, what I quite like on the pitch at the moment, our creativity. When do you think the first goal is coming? Do people think we're scoring in the first half? Let me know. Here's Kamara. Gosh. And Villa just trying to rebuild again. Pau Torres trying to play a ball and we're just not on the same wavelength. I wonder if I can get a bit of sound here, shall we? There we go. A little bit of pre-game match atmosphere. Well, not even pre-game. Cloudy says, Unai's banking on the bench to make the difference second half might cost us. The one thing I will credit Unai Emery for is he's absolutely nailed the bench this season. You know what? Unai has nailed the bench this season. Every change that Unai Emery has made has been excellent. Excellent. So there we go. Big up to Julia in the big up. She says, evening clan, thumbs up on Julia. Big up to you. Big up to Glyn as well. Big up the Chappers clan. Wrexham automatic promotions on the horizon. They can smell it, I'm sure. Here's Matoma. Here is Matoma. Matoma. Oh my God, a Dringa. A Dringa. A Dringa! Jeez Louise. Brighton nearly score. Oh my days. Oh my days. A Dringa should have scored there. A hell of a counter-attack. And that's where Villa are vulnerable. Pau Torres in no man's land. What is Pau Torres doing? Look at his recovery speed as well. Big out to Alan Ford. No worries. Do let me know the scores in other games. What is Pau Torres doing there? What is Pau Torres doing there? Ezri Konsa is going crazy at him. Pau Torres gets sucked right into the ball in the middle of no man's land. Brighton turn us around. Quick counter attack. We were done and dusted. Doesn't always nail the starting lineup though. That is true. And it's true what Cloudy said as well on the big up. Villa says he is resting players. We have got a big game against Forest at the weekend as well. Could be a potential FA Cup final. Could be. But yeah. Hope the clan is well. Legends, the lot of you. But yeah, I'm watching the game on Optus Sport Free. And yeah, if you have got 2 devices, then please have me on the YouTube. Have me on the big up. And you're making absolute miracles happen. But yeah, if anyone's wondering my setup, as I said, we've got the laptop has got the big up, so it's got my webcam and normal mic, and I can see the big screen. And then you guys are on the YouTube, you're on the iPhone, and it's holding on well. I never actually checked how much battery I had. That's probably an issue, but there we go. So look, I think this first half, we could be a stalemate here. We had 2 chances, I would say, big chances. Matty Cash won just over the... Oh, that's what a turn that is from João Pedro. Matty Cash's one was massive. Should have done, probably couldn't have done too much more. But Simon Adringa, 1,000,000% should have scored. 1,000,000% should have scored. 1,000,000% should have scored. But yeah, it is bad that only the Merseyside derby's on TV in England. I mean, those of you who live outside of England, you've probably got all those games. But crazily, we only have... Oh my God, Matoma's in. Get up, Matoma! He's flopped down to the floor. They want a VAR check here. There's going to be a penalty check. That is a flop from Matoma. Matoma wears a gum shield. He wears a gum shield. I did not know that. I always say start the strongest 11, get the goals, make the subs to rest the players. Who agrees with Cloudy? Um, who agrees with Cloudy that actually you start your best 11, get the goals, and let subs do a bit? Big news from Julia. University application almost ready to be submitted. Big up, Julia. Is that open university or is that a local one? Where are you heading? If it's 0-0 half time, we've done okay, I guess. I agree. Can we keep a 4th clean sheet in a row in competitive? I'm not going to count the Al-Ain game. By the way, Pau Torres is having an absolute stinker a little bit. Here's Jacob Ramsey. Haven't seen too much of him, and he gives the way a throw. Jacob Ramsey, for me, is having the biggest stinker on the pitch. We're not getting enough of Morgan Rogers in this game either. That was a massive dive, wasn't it, Spicy? Nobody agrees with common sense nowadays. It's true. It is true. Wrexham Uni applied art full-time degree. Yes, Julia. Wrexham Uni as well. I bet. Do the Reynolds and McElhenney? I just. Did Rob and Ryan have anything to do with that? But yeah, Brighton, just a little bit of swing here. As I said, if you want to know the possession stats, it's on the big up. 57% possession to Brighton, 43 to Villa. 4 shots to Villa to Brighton's 2, but both had 1 on target. Definitely growing into the game now. Definitely growing into the game. Shreddy Bear, how are you? She's doing all right. Good. Good old Shreddy Bear. The net love. Shreddy. Good block there from Tillemans. Here's McGinn. Rushy. But yeah, Jacob Ramsey and Morgan Rogers gone absolute missing. We've got to get them. 2-0 for Man City, Marmouche. This Marmouche guy. Do you think Marmouche could be one of the next sort of wonder kids, the next sort of Ballon d'Or category? Module 1 is to draw the chairman. What better way to start? Anyone think it's going to be 0-0 at half time? I feel like 0-0 is going to be the one. Richard's asking for a yellow card for Matoma for simulation. I hear you, Richard Edwards. I hear you. Did not know he wears a gum shield, though. Did not know he wears a gum shield. What shield? Gum shield to protect his teeth. Footballer. I know, different. Here's Pau Torres. Nice, Yuri. Kamara. He's so good for Villa. Please just sign a new deal. Please just sign the new deal. Very lackluster ever since the Rashford sign. If it didn't work out for just another Saudi sign on the way, yeah, look, it is interesting about Jacob Ramsey. I just think he has moments of brilliance, and then I think he has Casper the Ghost settings. Casper the Ghost settings, we call it. Here's Pau Torres. What do people genuinely feel was the bigger game? This one or the Forest one at home? I can't tell that's the Villa crowd singing there. Of course, Brighton lost to Forest in the penalties in the FA Cup. Cloudy said that Man City's split will end. They've had a bad season, still well in the running for third or second of Arsenal bought the last few games, like they normally do. Yeah, look, I've sort of ruled out. I've ruled out on Man City not getting top 4. I think they will. I think Man City. I think they will get top 4. It's Newcastle. Newcastle's the one. I want Newcastle to have a massive hangover from the Carabao Cup and basically go on a really, really poor run of form. That's what I'm sort of desperate for in a way. Ramsey and form a very good player, just never be elite. I just think Ramsey is a moments player and little impact over 90. Whereas when you put Rashford wide left, give him the ball, feed him, he does bits. Ollie Watkins, I know people are going to hound Watkins for missed chances, but Watkins is more than a moments player. Watkins is constantly impacting the game one way or another. One way or another, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you one way or another. I'm gonna find you. But yeah, we go. Right, can we hit mods? Run up the likes, mods on the tube. And my big up gang. Meeks has said every game is massive right now. It absolutely is. To be fair, April's just massive, isn't it? Every league game is important now for me, as we've got to try and get 60 points to have a chance at 5th. Have you done the maths? 60 points to get 5th. Wow. It's the goal difference, though, isn't it? Here's Ramsey. Better to Kamara. Scans his shoulder. Kamara. He's our absolute metronome. Rashford. Oh, my God. McGinn, Guys, McGinn in the 10 just pisses me off. He's so lackadaisical in possession. Here is Rodgers. Stuck out on that wide right. Again, heavy touch on Rodgers. Heavy touch on McGinn. Both players need to sharpen up. But Morgan Rodgers stuck wide right is absolutely making me ill as well. McGinn stealing Rodgers and Asensio's place. I can't be having it anymore. That's probably my gripe with McGinn. I know we've got a lot of McGinn lovers at Villa and sentimental, but I'm telling you, John McGinn is stealing Rashford and Asensio. John McGinn is stealing Morgan Rodgers and Marco Asensio game time. That's what I've got to say on the matter. He is stealing their precious game time. Villa said on Big Up, I'd be happy with Conference League again. Okay, real talk on that one. I wouldn't. I think going from Champions League to Conference League is one of the biggest downfalls. Unless we go and win the whole competition, it just won't hit the same. This Champions League hits different. This Champions League is injected into the veins. Conference League is going to feel such a come down. But yeah, Richard said Asensio second half cheat code. I don't know if anyone else agrees. Meek says, I think I see FA Cup glory this season, Europa League glory next season. I think it's in keeping with our progression. Got to win a trophy is the vibe, yeah. Absolutely that. Absolutely that. Still think Watkins is going to make a difference there. I think Watkins is going to come on and score a big goal. So, look, Newcastle 0, Brentford 0. Saints beating Palace. Man City beating Leicester. Bournemouth losing to Ipswich, as someone's just pointed out. When are Chelsea playing? Must be tomorrow. Come on, Brentford. Come on, the Bees. Come on, the Bees. And Ipswich are actually doing Villa a favour as well because of Bournemouth. We could hypothetically finish 5th with negative goal difference. Imagine if you finish 5th and have negative goal difference. You then know the league is broken. If Aston Villa finish 5th with a negative goal difference, you know the league is broken. Exactly that, Cloudy. Like, do people genuinely banter West Ham as trying to say their trophy doesn't count as a real one? That's all I want to know. Matoma, back post. Matoma, what a save from Emi Martinez. Not only is that a brilliant save, he holds on to it. I've seen goalkeepers parry this. I've seen goalkeepers... Yeah, Dringer's off. I've seen goalkeepers parry this. And what I mean by that is he could have palmed that into João Pedro's path. He actually holds that. That's a brilliant piece of handling. Chelsea versus Spurs on Thursday, says captain. Is it at the Bridge as well? A Spurs away. They got no chance. They got no chance. We can't rely on Spuds helping us out. Dusty old Spurs. Villa won a penalty. Villa won a penalty. Jacob Ramsey's down. Villa won a penalty. Got to be a VAR check here. Ramsey gets 1-on-1. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. So don't watch this. Am I being biased here? It's a penalty, isn't it? It's a penalty all day long, surely. VAR. Oh, VAR. It's got to be a VAR check, people. VAR check, people. Get the VAR gifts. Get the VAR emojis, members. It's a Stonewall pen. If they don't give this as a pen, I'm rioting. If they don't give this as a pen, oh my God, it just tipped something in my head. If they don't give, who's that referee with the glasses? You've both got pairs of glasses, right? You've gone to Specsavers. You does not get the ball first. It's a penalty all day long. What are they taking so long for? Yeah, you need to go to Specsavers double. Oh my God, what is going on here? It's clearly a penalty. Don't piss me off now, VAR. It's clearly a penalty. He hasn't won the ball. He's hit his ankle first. Look. It's a penalty all day long. Why is it taking so long? My head's got it. It's clearly a penalty.
100%.
100%, isn't it? What's taking them so long? Shreddy Bear penalty? 100%.
Who said Spexy?
What? 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 They haven't given it. It's robbery. It's disgusting corruption. It's disgusting corruption. It's the clearest penalty you're going to see all season. Disgusting corruption in the Premier League. Disgusting, cheating, corruption. Disgusting. Fila da puta da pucaria. What the fuck? What the actual... Nah, my head's gone. Disgusting decision, disgusting corruption, disgusting all round. We riot. You cheating, corrupt VAR referee. If they score...
The funniest bit was you saying that Spexy.
They need to... Shreddy Bear, you're right. Both VAR people had glasses on. They look like expensive glasses as well. They look like really expensive glasses. Who the hell is their Specsavers? Oh, and he gives a free kick to them. FVAR. Clown, if you're not able to watch this game, Jacob Ramsey goes one-on-one with Hinchelwood. He absolutely does him wide left of the penalty box. Step over, cuts with his left foot to go forwards. Hinchelwood comes over the ball and catches him. Catches him. Clean as a whistle. Goes over the ball. Somehow VAR think that he's kicked the ball first. I swear to God he doesn't even touch the ball. I swear to God he doesn't even touch the ball. It is the... it's a penalty all day long. It's an absolute joke. Mike Kane said it's not a penalty. I don't understand how it's not. It's 100% a penalty. Oh, sorry, Mike. Sorry, Mike. I was looking going, Mike knows ball. Honestly. So that's because my head's gone, Mike. Sorry. Agenda against Villa. Londonish club bias. Great, Brighton is a Londonish club. I can't even get over that. It's a Stonewall pen. All of us in here, Heidi, Shreddy Bear, myself, we're all looking at it going, it's a pen in one take. One take. It's a pen all day. No ball touch. He comes over Jacob Ramsey's, over the ball, hits Jacob Ramsey's ankle. Don't tell me Hinchelwood is already on a yellow, Martin. That's why they bottled it. Martin's just said Hinchelwood is on a yellow. I'm absolutely, my head's gone. How can you, oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That would have been a massive penalty at the Amex. Brighton have a dangerous free kick here. Brighton have a dangerous free kick here. Now my head's gone. What time am I on? I'm on 41:03. This is absolutely disgusting VAR officiating. VAR at it again. The corrupt cheats. Brighton free kick. It hits the post. They want a penalty. They want a penalty now. Brighton want a penalty. Ball comes in. Brighton won a penalty. They just hit the post. No way. So, chat, the guy who made the foul on Jacob Ramsey is on a yellow. Unbelievable. So he was already on a yellow card. Should have had another yellow and a penalty robbed. Right, Brighton hit the post from this free kick. It's not a handball. If they give that, if they want to give that as a handball against Conser, it hits João Pedro's. If he gives them a pen. So Brighton's free kick hits the post. It comes out off the post and hits hits Ramsey. Oh my God! The irony is Jacob Ramsey, not Conser. Sorry. The irony is Jacob Ramsey, the one who should have had the pen. Should be no penalty. Yeah. Luckily, no penalty for them, but this is a crazy scenario right now that Villa have been robbed probably the most stonewall clearest penalty I've ever seen in my life. Oh, dear. Who's the referee? No, who's on VAR? Find me them. Honestly, I could not get over their bloody Specsavers glasses and they're making decisions like that. You'd think of VAR. £400 glasses, 3 checkups a year, and they're making decisions like that. It's crazy. What are those glasses? Here's John McGinn. And to Luca Dean. But yeah, big up everyone. Legends, as always, in here. He's got to be a Brighton fan, Kevin, I agree. That's really took the sting out of this. It was a penalty and a second yellow, 1,000,000%. This is not even me like being biased to Villa. This is not even me just, being optimistic. It is the clearest penalty I've seen for us this season. Do you know what? I'll put it even more clearer. Morgan Rogers won at Nottingham Forest, which we didn't get. This one was miles clear of that. That one was miles clearer. VJ wants 125 likes. It's robbery. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Mike says, I think they should get rid of penalties. Whatever happens inside the 18 is fair game. I like that. Okay, not long on this first half. An eventful game, as always.
1 minute.
How much added time? I reckon 3 minutes. VAR, Villa are robbed. It's true. P.S. Even Mike Dean agrees with you. If Mike Dean agrees with me, then you know. If Mike Dean's agreeing with people, geez Louise. Here's a dringer. Thing is, as I said, Jacob Ramsey, that's what Ramsey does. He'll go missing for a lot of the game and then he'll have one really impactful moment. Luca Dean not happy with Rashford's work right there. 85 said that penalty decision is disgraceful. How on earth? I lost my head. What did I say? I think I said disgusting, corrupt, cheats. I went full on VAR. 1 minute as well. Surprise.
Yeah, got it.
Well, shreds. Shouldn't have been. It should be more. Howard Webb. What? Wait for Howard Webb's lame excuse. Yeah, I cannot look at Howard Webb either. He defends every referee, no matter if they get it wrong. Do you know what I mean? Howard Webb will never come out. Michael Dillett reckons Kamara's already signed the team. Who knows? Here comes Brighton. Here comes Villa. John McGinn. Oh, what a ball that is to Jacob Ramsey. Last attack for Villa. Jacob Ramsey. Go direct. Jacob Ramsey. Crosses. Oh, it goes across the 6-yard box and no one's there. And that's what happens when you play Morgan Rogers right. That's what happens when you play Morgan Rogers right. He is not a natural. I'll tell you who is off as well. People aren't going to like this. Rashford's been off as a 9 tonight. That is half time. People. Rashford has been off as a 9. Rogers doesn't work in that right wing position. Unai Emery, get the best team out, tinker it, and get the right man them out there. And what I mean about that. Sorry, chat. I had a phone call come through. Yeah, I'm there. I'm here. But yeah, big up everyone. Regroup at halftime for that and get the big boys on for the second half. Exactly that, Cloudy. Exactly that. Let's have a quick look at the table at halftime and we'll do a little bit of a quiz. As always, people, I need you guys, as I've said on the YouTube, come over for the big up at least at halftime. Come check it out. We're on the road, as I said, to 300 members. We're on the road to 300 members. Let's get to 300 members. We can do that. We can do that as a clan. We can do that. But there we go. Mike Dean on Soccer Special. He's dangled his leg to play the ball and doesn't touch it whatsoever and kicks Ramsey's left leg. I think it's a penalty. There we go. There we go. That's all you need to know. If Mike Dean's saying stuff like that, then there we go. But yeah, do jump over on the tube. On the tube, do jump over to love doing admin right now. It's the best way to do admin. Jump over to that link for halftime if you can. Come support the bit. We got 23 on the big up, and love it, love it, love it. We're going to do a bit of a quiz. We're going to do a bit of a quiz. But yeah, I'm going to get the league table up on big up as well, just so we can quickly run through it. But you lot are absolute legends. But we look good. We look good. We do look good. Here's the league table then. Here's the league table. And yeah, as I said, if we would get 300 members tonight, I'll do a giveaway. I'll do a giveaway. A big giveaway tonight. Right, league table. Villa have moved to 8th. Villa have moved to 8th. Yes, Alan Ford, my lord's in. Let's get some thumbs up. Let's get some thumbs up on the Lord and the Rooster. Big up, big up, big up. So, comments, as always, I'm looking at. And Michael Swap halftime as well. You're a legend, Michael. You're getting some thumbs up as well. Let's get the thumbs up. Matty P's in the house as well. Look at the gang coming over. You guys know it. And you guys are legends, legends, legends. But there. Meek said, are we actively avoiding playing Malin? We're playing people out of position rather than use him. Listen, I did a video last night on Donny Malin. I want to be 85% sure that Donny Malin's leaving Aston Villa this season in the summer. That's how much I'm going to put my neck out on the line. I'm going to be the one saying this. I'm going to put it out there. I don't think any other Villa content creators will, but I'm going to put it out there. I reckon we are going to sell Malin. But there we go. There we go. I think Malin leaves. By the way, I've just seen a nice comment from Noli on the watch on. He said, I've plenty of time for you, mate, and thank you for the live stream. A big second half performance now needed from all of us, including you and the little helper. Have a great evening at the Villa. The little helper is, of course, our little Shreddy Bear. There he is. He's just chilling. There is Shreddy. Give a little wave. There he is. Shreddy Bear chilling out. And Heidi's just grafting her work as well there. There you go. YouTube exclusive. Big up. Big up. Can I have the same. Wave to the big up. Wave to the big up. Shreddy Bear as well. He's chilling. There we go. We're all here for the Villa. So, yeah, family occasion. We love it. Right. Villa are in 8th on 46 points. We're 3 points currently behind Chelsea. We're 4 points behind Newcastle. 5 points behind City. We've got to beat Brighton tonight to make that league table look so much better. We've got to make that league table look so much better. Asensio from the bench. The penalty, I can't even talk about that. I just think Donny Malin, I'm going to bang the drum on this one. Donny Malin to leave Aston Villa this summer. I feel it. I don't want it to happen, but I can feel it. I can feel it. And Spicy's had an absolute Western Superman. Love it. Spurs would take him. They need a striker. Agree, Alan. Malin's body language is way off. And people say we'll accept Donny Malin. We'll accept Donny Malin if if Asensio signs. Exactly. Let him in. Yeah, there is. Let him. No, that's wrong, actually. That's wrong. That's the highlights, I think. Because it's 5:30. Have they moved the Villa game to the 6th of April? I thought it was the 5th of April. I thought we were playing this Saturday. Or am I completely wrong? Why is it showing me here? 6th of April, 2:20 a.m. AEST. I'm sure we're playing them on Saturday at 5:30. Sky. But yeah, let's not beat around the bush. The penalties robbed us. Chat. Have to beat Brighton tonight to breathe down Chelsea. Newcastle's next. Do not get that at all. That's the Middle East. That's why. Makes sense. So yeah, Saturday night here. It's just us being stupid, but Shreddy Bear being smart. So yeah, it's Australia. Yeah, there we go. Danielle's coming as well. I thought I was being an absolute idiot, but there we go. So yeah, chat, let me know what you want to see in terms of changes as well. Then we'll get into the quiz. I'm just reading the big up comments because the big up clan are legends. Big up to the YouTube clan as well. As I said, we're going to buff across. We're working, we're grafting, and we love it. My man Rooster. says, second half, Asensio and Watkins, super sub. Big up AVFTS clan. He's just gifted 250 big bucks. That's the same as a super chat on YouTube. Big up to my man Rooster. Let's have some big up Roosters in the chat. And Meeks is our first quiz question. Oh, Michael's in Western Superman now. So is Lee Collison. Big up, Michael. Big up, Western Superman. And big up to you. We're going to get ready for the quiz. Make sure you lock in for that. I've got some good questions. They're ahead next day. I felt really stupid there for a second. And my man, again, the Rooster. I said, Asensio super sub, Watkins cooking, up the mighty Villa. I'm telling you, Watkins scores today. Just got that vibe. I've got that vibe. Big up to my man Rooster. I've got that vibe. Watkins scores. People think we keep Malin. I get that. I want to see Rashford out wide. I want to see. This is my lineup for the second half. I want Watkins. I want Rashford. I want Asensio. And I want. All right. Let's give Donny Mallon a chance. I'm actually dropping Rodgers. Rodgers been off it. Do you know what? Let's give Donny Mallon a chance. Let's do it. Let's give him a chance. Let the Don play wide right. Let the Don play wide right. Because Rodgers is lost out there. Did you see the Western goal from his own box? Yes. If anyone's seen it, Western Supermare player, the captain, for his hat-trick, no joke, scored from his own 18-yard box. Keeper came up from a corner. He clears it. He volleys the ball out of his box. And it goes in the other goal. I don't know if anyone else has seen that. Okay, let's get into the quiz. Big up the Rooster in the big up chat. Here we go. Quiz time. First question for you all. As I said, I can see the big up chat a bit clearer. I'll try my best on YouTube. Josh versus the chat. Okay, I'm going to give you 30 seconds because I'm against it. I'm against two chats. Okay. Aston Villa question to start with. All right. I am thinking of a defender who has played for Aston Villa since our last season in the Championship. I'm thinking of an Aston Villa defender who has played for Villa since our last season in the Championship. It hasn't been since, so it can be from the likes of. I'll give you one. For example. You can have Neil Taylor. That's an example. Okay, that's an example. Go. Players who have played for Villa in defence since our last season in the Championship. I've got my player. Off you go. And it can't be Neil Taylor. Go. Huh? Mings is a good one. Mings is getting used in chat. 30 seconds. Let's go. Defenders who have played for Villa. Go. There we go. We're flying now. Chat. We are flying now, chat. Come on, then. I think I've got a really good one. Let's go. Elmo, yes. Love seeing Elmo's name in there. Yes, the big up chat. So on big up, I've got Longley, Matty Target, Moreno, Bree, Hutton, House, Elmo, Hutton, Bish, Bash, Bosh. Elmo's coming through as well on the YouTube. Super Matty's got the Elmo in. We've got Carlos Cuellar. Oh, I think he was a bit out. We're talking last season of the Premier League. I'll give you 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Justice for Chambers. 3, 2, 1. And pause. Okay. I actually think I've beaten you. Now, I may have shot myself in the foot here because I may have actually got this one wrong. Am I right in thinking there was a world in which we had a certain Jan Bednarak on loan? I'm going to have to Google this. Am I right in thinking Jan Bednarak on loan gives me the 1-0 win? Let me check. Or am I completely off here? Heidi, I might be wrong here, but we'll see. Do you reckon I'm right or wrong, Heidi? What? My shout of Jan Bednarak. Oh! Boom, puff! Raise the roof. I was right. I beat the chat. I don't ever beat the chat. I beat the chat. Jan Bednarak. That's big from me there. That is big from me to beat two chats. Jan Bednarak. I'm surprised that I've done us dirty there. 3 appearances. I've just looked. 3 solid Jan Bednarak appearances. PC said I said Bednarak and it's spelled Dendonka. Feels like yesterday. Good on Jan Bednarak. Should we get him back again? All right. 1-0 me. Cloudy misread the question. I said since the championship last season, who has been a defender? The rest are no point, mate. Right, next one then. You fluked that win. I did fluke it. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I had the overexcited reaction. Right, here we go. This is a new topic for me. I reckon I've now become a dog lover. If you don't love this dog, let me show you our amazing dog. Okay, YouTube, you're gonna get it live and exclusive. There is Puffy, the legend. She's even got a Villa collar. She's even got a Villa collar on her. Yeah, she's having a haircut on Friday. But yeah, right. So we are gonna do breeds of dogs. Breeds of dogs. And big up as well. You know the drill of Puff. She's made many of the streams. Puffy, say hello to Big Up Puff. There we go. Yeah, breeds of dogs. Breeds of dogs. Let's go, chat. Breeds of dogs. Puffy hates the blues. Yes, she does, Super Matty. Don't you, Puffy? You hate the blues. She hates the blues. Heidi's working hard. She's doing some studying for her job. So big up to Heidi. Training, studying. Very proud of you. Okay, come on then. I've got mine. Do you know what mine's going to be? What? The dirt. Mine's going to be the dirt. Yeah. Not that dirt, but the other one. Oh, yeah. Do you think I'm going to win on that one? Yeah, do you think I'm going to win on that one? Alright, I'm going to give you a fact about them. Here we go then. Here we go. I'll give you 20 seconds left. The dogs are coming in fast and fit. We might have some VAR checks in here. Oh my god, there's some great dog knowledge in here. Hot dog. Someone put a hot dog.
That's cute. That's what Peter, isn't it?
Yeah, the dog's getting her haircut on Friday. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm putting a pause on the old big up. Pause. And YouTube as well. I'm finishing on the Chihuahua from there. Right. VAR controversy. No joke. Heidi will back that up saying this. I haven't changed my mind. Now, we've had some people put poodle. But my dog is a toy poodle. There is is there a difference in a poodle and a toy poodle? The VAR checks are in. I know one. Harry K9. That's brilliant, Super Matty. Big up Harry K9, by the way. My quick thoughts on Harry Kane. Quickly. He's going to leave Bayern in the summer because he's won his trophy. He's coming back to England and he's going to beat Alan Shearer's record. If he wants to come to Villa, he's more than welcome. Right. A toy poodle is different to a poodle. Surely. I should have said you've got to be very specific. Or is it going to be 1-1? There's some VAR. One's a dog, the other's a toy. These are tedious tonight, Josh. Listen, I've got to find a way to win. I'm sick of taking a battering on the halftime quiz every time. Sorry, I'm not having that, says Jason. Rooster says, I've never even heard of a toy poodle before. They're really cute. Big up to Rudolph as well in the YouTube chat. Is in.
Josh.
It's definitely a penalty. Yes, ready, bear. GTG, gotta go. Yeah, game's done. They have rigged it. Right. Doggy VAR chat. Puff can't look at it because she wouldn't like another toy poodle. I'll take it as a 1-1. We'll take it as a 1-1. Final question then. Winner takes all. Winner takes all. Green Meeks. Winner takes all. Here we go. Let's go with. Oh yeah, because we watched it. A movie in which Ben Affleck features in. A movie in which Ben Affleck features in. Quick 30 seconds. I'm gonna count it down now. Here we go. A movie in which Ben Affleck features in. Go. Super Matty says, right, admin over. Enjoy the watch along, Sir Josh and Lady Heidi and the clan at the villa. I love that. Lady Heidi and Sir Josh.
What's that?
Super Matty.
Oh, yeah. Cheers.
Okay, go. Ben Affleck movies. Go. You got 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pause there. I think I'm going to come in with my one. And I watched it last night. It is Hypnotic. I don't think anyone had Hypnotic. I think, yes, Jay, Onio, big up to you. Hypnotic was my answer. We are underway for the second half, by the way. There's no changes from either team. I don't think anyone had Hypnotic, so I think I'm taking the 2-1 today. Out of Mississippi, that's true. 1 Mississippi, 2. Did anyone else used to do that when they were younger? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Listen, I've rigged the questions to make sure I try and get a W today because I'm sick of taking L's. Hypnotic. I don't think anyone across either chat put Hypnotic, so we'll take that. Thank you very much. Big up to you guys. No changes, though, from Unai, which I'm surprised at. So where are we going to go with that? Rooster can't get over it. But yeah, Lee's giving me some beers. Lee's giving me the W. Here's Morgan Rogers. Heavy touch, chat. I've never seen Morgan Rogers have such a heavy touch tonight. In fact, his touch is so heavy, he's giving away a foul. Morgan Rogers is way off it. Just Google this blue movie, lol. What does that mean? It's obviously about hypnosis. Nobody had Fat Dove Josh. Well done. Cheers, Daniel. Appreciate that. Nobody had my answer. Yeah, Cloudy, you're a winner as well. We're all winners. We're all winners. Rogers' touch has been absolutely stinky awful. It's been awful. This game's calling out for Asensio. We all know it. And Watkins. Right, chat. Genuine question now. When is our next goal coming? Who's scoring our next goal? Who's scoring our next goal? Please let me know. Big up to everyone who's on the big up. You lot are really supporting the channel. Big up to the tubes as well. Ollie AVFC, we got robbed for the 700th time, and people wondering why we're 9th. It's 8th now, Ollie, but it is corruption. It is corruption. It is corruption. That was at 1,000,000% a penalty. I don't know what they're smoking. It's absolutely jokes. And once again, yeah, I'd be absolutely spewing if I was Unai Emery, and we should be. We should be. 15 minutes of dread. Yeah, last season our 45 to 60 margin was the conceded goal. This year, sometimes we've come out quick in the 45 to 60. So just go over the team. Emi Martinez in goal, Matty Cash at right back, Concert and Pau Torres centre halves, and Luca Dean left back. And then with the midfield, you got Kamara and Yuri Tillemans in a double pivot, Rogers wide right, McGinn in the 10, Jacob Ramsey left, and Rashford as 9. Personally, for me, I don't think the lineup is as effective as it could be. And as you can see, bigger, I just think that we are calling out for massive changes in that side. I think Rashford needs to go wide left. I think Rogers and Ramsey need to come off, as does McGinn. I'm actually changing pretty much. Yeah, I'm pretty much changing Ramsey, McGinn, Rogers, and bringing on Malen, Asensio, and Watkins. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. But on the bench, you've got Asensio, Disasi, Garcia, Matson, Malen, Mings, Anana, Olsen, and Watkins. What does everyone think on that for me? What does everyone think of that? What would we do if we... In fact, on bigger, I'm going to show you my lineup. I'm going to quickly change... I'm going to quickly put... This is my lineup. 100% this is my lineup. Watkins. McGinn in the 10's just doing my absolute nutting. It's got to be Asensio in there. And I'm sacrificing Rogers today for Donny. I think Rogers has been way off it. So I'm going Watkins up front, Rashford wide left, Asensio in the 10, Donny Malen wide right, Kamara and Tillemans. Maybe swap Tillemans for Nana in a bit. Back four stays the same. So that's my lineup. That's my lineup. Rogers in my fancy stinking. Asensio goal time. Asensio goal time, please. Someone called him Asensio again. Who was it? Who was it that said Asensio again or something? I think it was PC. Mike Kane likes that lineup. I'm glad. Why wouldn't you and I change it? Ask yourselves that. We didn't exactly set the word like first half. He just doesn't seem to change it at halftime anymore. He waits for that 60 minute, 65 minute. Ramsey has scored because he said he was playing rubbish. It's true. I do have the commentator's curse. Rogers in the middle. Yeah, I would be swapping McGinn and Rogers right now and put McGinn stuck out wide. But while they're on the pitch, Rogers wide right is just not the one. Yeah, I agree with British Smith. I can't remember that. We do need some ball control here. We need to get on top of this. We are usually so much better in the second half. We are second half FC. And it is a corner to Brighton. Here we go then. Let's see where this corner goes. Corner comes in. Header. Easy claim by there. I just think this game's made for... Don't know why I've got this... Don't know why I've got this... Oh my God! Rashford! 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 Come on, you beauty! Come on, you beauty! Rashford has scored! Yes! Who and what do we know? In Unai Emery we trust! In Unai Emery we trust! Come on! Come on! Get in there! Marcus Rashford with a delightful finish, a delightful chip. Up the bloody Villa in the chats right now. Rashford vibes, Rashford scenes. The corner, we counter from their corner. Is this an Emi Martinez assist? No. Emi rolls it out to Ramsey. One long ball over the top. Rashford doesn't even expect it. He gasses Lewis Dunk. Great touch, great finish. One touch, one finish. Rashi, oh my days. It's actually a Rodgers assist. Morgan Rodgers with the assist. One massive long ball. Keepers in no man's. Rashi, that's the confidence you need. That's the confidence you need from the weekend. Get in there. Rashford, third goal for the Villa. I said when he scores one, he's going to score a truckload. Wally Watkins, take note. Game on. Game on. Yes, Unai Emery. He's actually gone for a better chip than that. Get in there. Never doubt Unai. We're idiots. We're absolute idiots. I'm an idiot. You're an idiot. We're all idiots for doubting Unai. Of course, leave the same team. He knows what he's doing. What a ball from Morgan Rodgers. Rashford is on my mind. Yes, Alfie Liggins. Rashford in his own half. What a run. Absolutely rooster. Big up the big up chat. I can't wait for the day Josh gets an E-mics and can hear his proper celebration. Says Cloudy. I think it's the laptop, my man Cloudy. We did a Forest on them. We counted them. We counted them. We counted them. We counted them. Stick your penalty where the sun don't shine, says Spicy. Yes. Danielle with the big butt says up the fucking Villa. Danielle. Danielle. Big up for the big butt, Danielle. Up the fucking Villa. Absolutely. Got to kiss the badge. Boom. 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 Here come Brighton. Let's have it. And also, legends in the house right now. All of you. Big up to you guys. We love that one. We love that one. And we got PC Lockdown with the super chat. Now we're talking. PC Lockdown. Locking down the chat as always, PC. That's what we love to see. What a finish from Rashford. And there he is. Lee Collison. Lee Collison. Lee Collison. Lee Collison, Lee Collison, Lee Collison. You lot are all legends out here today. There's hype and there's hype. There is hype. Change that score. Yes, I will do. I will do. I will do. Oh, it's all going. The multitasking. The multitasking is nuts. The multitasking is nuts. I can hear the Villa boys from Aston being sung out. Yeah, changes are always going to be key though in this game. Changes are going to be absolutely key. Changes are going to be absolutely key. How about the arse VAR? PC and Rooster. Big up Danielle. Let's have some big up Danielles in the chat. Big up Roosters. Big up Lee Collisons. The Vamos of VJs. The PCs. Everyone is doing. Big up to you guys. Big up to you guys. Big up to you guys. Shit on the Seagulls for a change. That's revenge for my car earlier, says Cloudy. Love that. Love that. Love that. Show the table, I will in a second. And Rooster coming in clutch with the big bucks in the big up house. Big ups in the big bucks. Big ups in the big bucks. Mighty hype man. Richard Edwards. Barmy Army. Richard Edwards. Barmy Army. Handball Matoma. No! No!
Oh dear.
You twats! Oh my God, that's a shocking. What has Emi Martinez done? They want a handball. They want a VAR check. They want a handball. 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 Hits Matoma's hand. Handball. Hits Matoma's arm. Look, do you think this hits his arm? Or am I being biased there? Hits his arm. Hits his arm. His arm. It's got to be a handball. It's got to be a handball. Rule it out. Rule it out. It's hit his arm, surely. Surely, chap. That's not one. Huh?
All right.
Rule it out. No, we need to win this game. Rule it out. VAR, you dare mug us off again. It hit his arm. It should and cannot count. Rule it out. Rule this out. Because Richard Edwards dropped the big buck at the right time. It's got to be ruled out. VAR, I swear to God, if VAR give this is the biggest corruption I've ever seen in football. Denying our penalty and then giving this. It's handball. Clear as day. Clear as day, it's handball. Clear as day, handball.
Watch out with that bottle.
What?
It's freezing.
Sorry. It's going to the screen, I think. We're just waiting for confirmation. Cannot be a goal. What happened, Fraser with Everton? Why is this taking so long? It's the most obvious penalty. It's the most obvious handball. Guys, what is going on with VAR quality tonight? Slow. It's obviously hit his arm. You can see it right there, ref. You can see it there. He's caught the ball. He's caught the ball. It's a handball. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Why so long? It's 1,000,000% a handball. It's the. This is. Are they trying to give Villa that he's catching it? Look at that. They've actually put an image of him catching the ball. Is someone going to try and tell me that's shoulder? Don't you dare try and tell me that's shoulder. It's hit his bicep in there. No goal. Finally, justice has prevailed. I was about to absolutely lose my head. Justice has prevailed. That is 100%. Never, ever. I actually think they were going to try and say that it hit his bloody shoulder. No goal. Still 1-0 Villa. And we breathe. But this is such a Villa thing to do. We just scored and we nearly threw it away. We just scored and we nearly threw it away. Wake up now, Villa. We've got to be alarmed to that. We've got to be alarmed to that. Absolutely have to be alarmed to that. But yeah, let's see what happens. By the way, big up to the VV, the Vamos VJ in the house and trying to get your chat back up from earlier. It all happened at the wrong time, but let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it. It's so hard on the phone. Big up the Vamos VJ. I have to turn it around this way quickly, VJ, so I can give you the proper shout out because the star goes here. Vamos, VJ, Vamos, VJ, Vamos, Vamos. Yeah, it's the only way I can see it by turning the phone around that way. But yeah, big up to my guy. Thank you so much, the Vamos. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Right, we got to get these changes sorted. Wow, Bournemouth 2-0 down against Ipswich. Jeez Louise. What's going on there? I don't like the way they're trying to not give us a handball. They absolutely, 100% need a handball. Right, can we feel our strongest side now? Love that VAR. Yeah, do we all love VAR now? Rooster thinks he's just aged 10 years. It's mad, isn't it? VAR on an absolute different planet. We're on the water only for Lent. No drinks apart from water for Lent. We're on the lovely H2O. Pound cash out now, says Mike. Yeah, are we looking to make attacking subs or are we making defensive subs? This game's going to be a long one. This game's going to be a long one.
Right, yeah. It's just really freezing me.
Cool boy said Josh throwing yellow card from Heidi. No, it's just because the water was cold and I put it on her bare feet. That's fine. Here's Brighton, a dringer. Oh, I'm nervous. Just the way they scored there. This game's massive, as I said. Oh my god, here come Brighton. And Emi Martinez claims it. Vito wants 150 likes. Just as we served spicy. 100% agree, mate. 100% agree, because we were robbed that penalty, but I still think they owe us something. They still owe us. Do I dare look at the league table? Why not? By the way, we've had a lot less possession than Brighton today, which you'd expect. Rashford on 51 minutes. And we are up to 7th. We are currently only now 3 points behind Manchester City. Same amount of games. 3 points behind City. 9 behind Forest. See, if we win tonight and we beat Forest, we could close the gap to 6 on Forest. That would be massive. Chelsea, just need something from the Spuds. Just need something from the Spuds. Really need Spurs to do something. But we're on the hunt for that top 4, top 5. Newcastle's the annoying one. I want them to have a bit of a hangover, but I don't think we will. I don't think we're going to get that hangover from them. I really don't. So yeah, who knows? Who knows? But it's all to play for. I've just looked at that league table. It's all to play for in that league table for Aston Villa. 3 points off Man City as it stands. Newcastle were, 2 points off, but they've got a game in hand. We need Chelsea. Does anyone believe in Tottenham tomorrow? Just bring on Asensio. Asensio and the game is over. It's true. It's true. We all know when Asensio comes on, it's there. I love that. Meeks is tucked into Bournemouth, so don't blame me. Get into them, Meeks. Get into them. Richard, I know, man. I know. Heart rate is going. Joel Pedro, I think, has broken something. He's down on the floor. But yeah, Unai, as we said, he doesn't tend to make these halftime subs, and he really does sort of delay his timing of when he's going to do it. We just need Chelsea as well. But time for some subs, I agree. Can we do it? Can we find some subs? Can we find the answer? Can we hold on to the win? Can we find a win? Legends in the chat. Big up to everyone.
Yeah.
Lovely. Studying going well?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Doing well, love. Subs getting ready, that's it. Patience is a virtue, my mum used to say, says Cloudy. Europa League, here we come. And Danielle says she would take it. Look, Europa League for me is the one, not the Conference League. I'm happy to play in Europa League. I don't want to sound like a European snob, but Asensio's coming on, people. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Puff Asensio's coming on. That's good, isn't it? Forced to leave United and turn elite. You'd love to see it. Rashford coming off. Is Watkins coming on as well? Liverpool Everton apparently has been a bore fest. Look at this pass from Morgan Rogers. It's actually a joke. He does it first time as well. Finished by Rashford's unbelievable. Unai Emery, by the way, won't like that goal because Villa went very direct very quickly. That's what I'm saying. But legends. Wow, triple sub. Rashford, Tielemans and Ramsey off. Rashford, Tielemans, Ramsey off. Onana, Asensio and Watkins on. Ooh, I like this, Unai. I like this. Watkins on as the 9. Onana on for Tielemans. I didn't say that would happen. And Asensio on. I didn't expect him to take Rashford though. So Kamara and how's John McGinn still playing? How's John McGinn playing? That is unbelievable. But there we go. So we've got Kamara and Onana double pivot. We've got John McGinn wide left, Asensio 10, and Rogers still wide right. So McGinn's gone left wing. McGinn has gone left wing. Interesting. Asensio made us forget that Durant existed. That's true. So I'll repeat that. The team is now Kamara and Onana in a double pivot. John McGinn left wing. Asensio 10. Rogers wide right. Watkins up top. I'm telling you, Watkins will score. I'm telling you, Watkins will score. I'm telling you, Watkins is going to score today. And that will put great competition on the 9 spot. But McGinn's staying on. Look at that. No Donny Mallon still. Anyone want to comment on no Donny Mallon? Imagine if he's on a new sub. Wendy Watkins, do. That's it, spicy. All right, let me read this super chat from Ryan C. By the way, big up to Ryan C on the YouTube. £10 super chat. You're legend. So there's some super chat. Look, hopefully, we need this win. Asensio with next goal. Bournemouth result would be great if they lose. Keep up awesome work, Josh. Supposed to beat Chelsea. Up the bloody Villa. Ryan C. Ryan C. Ryan C. Ryan C. Absolutely. Si, senor. Big up to you, Ryan C. Thank you very much. Super chat. Look, you're going to get us a goal now. And listen, appreciate the comments. You're absolutely right. Supposed to beat Chelsea. Bournemouth losing. Villa win this. It's been a good midweeker, Ryan, and you're absolutely spot on, my friend. So thank you for your support. But yeah, Captain said, I've turned off Liverpool versus Everton to watch blokes watching and talking about football. Yeah, man, big up to Ryan C. Yeah, loads of you. Big up to the Roosters of this world, the Daniels, the Vamos VJs, the Ryan C's, the Super Matties, the Lee Collisons, PC Lockdown. Thank you, of course, for the super chats and big bucks between you all. Hopefully, Rooster's all right now. Oh, Nana, what's your name? What are we thinking then? An Arna on the pitch with Kamara gets a good 25 minutes or so. I'm just not sure about McGinn wide left. Who's good? It's interesting. He didn't keep neither Rashford or Ramsey on. Of course, they both played a lot of minutes against Preston, but yeah. Yeah, it's true, Roy. We are better at playing the teams around us, aren't we? Why did Villa struggle against bottom half fodder? Can anyone answer that one? Good, Rich said we're good. But yeah, big up to legends in the chat. Potaz, how are you? Ryan, Susie. Onana, trying to thread it through. Keep your eyes on Powerhouse Onana. See what he does. Legends. Villa coming forward. Watkins to Kamara. Lee wants Ollie to score. But yeah, we can beat these teams around us so much more comfortable. Watching two Scouts clubs play, trying to learn Gaelic now. That's true. Here's Matty Cash. Cashy crosses. He wants a handball. Poor from Cash. Cash is tiring. Maybe time for Garcia at right back. If we lost to Southampton and we beat everyone else around us, then that would be shocking. That would be shocking. Well, not a big man. That's made a corner. He's got to keep those hammies looked after. So Villa, of course, as I don't know if I mentioned, Villa are oh my god, Brighton trying to play out from the back. We nearly beat their press with Kamara there. Villa are kicking into the away fans. So it's always good to have that support behind us. But Matty Cash is tiring. Whoever said Matty Cash needs to come off is absolutely spot on. We always lift our level for the better teams we do. We do. Oh, no idea. Cool boys. Next at Villa Park. We don't know. We're waiting for the Wembley criteria. We're waiting for the Wembley criteria. Brighton are going to make a quadruple sub. Oh, no, not Danny Welbeck. He always pops up with that goal. Rooster says, serious, Josh, I'm not worried about none of the teams we've got left to play in the running. I like the confidence. I just think this Villa does feel hungry. I think this Villa does feel like it's going on to something big. I do feel like this is a good sign for all things to come. I really do. I really do. We've got to keep believing. And that PSG game's just going to be... That PSG game's going to be nuts, people. Nuts. Yeah, agree, John Lawson. Shout it. Lee Collison, our steward. Cash out Disallowed is a great shout, actually. A bit of Disallowed experience is a great shout. Yeah, a bit of actual Disallowed experience, please. So, been a bit of a drama-filled game, really, haven't we? We had a penalty that we didn't get in the first half. It was actually Stonewall. Still have not forgiven VAR for that. We've had Brighton hitting the post. We've had a Matty Cash effort just over the bar. We've had our goal. That was out of nowhere. One long ball. Rashford on the last man. Absolute gasses Lewis Dunk, who was at fault for the goal. And Rashi scores. Brighton then think they've scored, and Matoma gets done for a handball. Why does Unai only care about Champions League? I think he cares about all of these. I think he cares about... If you look at Unai Emery's interviews, all he talks about is it's all about the football now. See what he keeps saying, all about the football. But yeah, our bench is what's going to keep us competing on all fronts. Roy is saying we are on -3 goals. That's worrying. True. Yeah, it's true, Meeks. Disastro's been looking sharp out there. Southampton leading Palace is massive. Kamara get the new deal. Absolutely. 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 Goal difference is the worry. We can't beat around the bush on that one. I don't know what we'll do about it, to be honest, apart from score goals. Without sounding the obvious, score more goals and stop conceding is what I'd probably say. Wait, Brentford equalised against Newcastle. Oh my God, this could get even better. Is it true that Newcastle Brentford's 1-1, people? Damn. Here's Asensio. Great tackling on him. He's got to get into the game. As I said, if Asensio has a quiet game, we just need someone else to step up. It's as simple as that. That's how I look at it. If he has a quiet game, someone else step up. Plenty of good players out there. Plenty of good players out there. Villa bringing the hype for the double stream. You busting tonight? Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely, Rooster. We're grafting hard this year. I told you, it's a big few months on both platforms. We're grafting. We're going every day on the YouTube. We're giving you the big up watch alongs. We're grafting, and your support on the channel, people, means everything. So please make sure you've got your notification bell turned on so you don't miss an upload. We'll be going live tomorrow at 7 p.m. on YouTube for a roundup of tonight's action. 7 p.m. Do not miss it. Here's Matoma. Crosses it. That's right, isn't it? 7 p.m. McGinn with a good header. In fact, I've got a busy day on content tomorrow. That's good. We'll play Asensio more minutes to fix the goal difference through. Julia's just said, had to disappear to mow the lawn in the dark. My mum said that's crazy. That's nuts. I hope Chappers was out there with the floodlights. It's a good time. Is it meant to rain? Is it meant to rain? We've had such glorious sun. Are we due some rain, are we? Newcastle, Brentford is a draw, says Captain. Cloudy's got neck ache, needed chiropractor, crack me on a nice neck massage. We were using a bit of cupping today. Is it called cupping?
Yeah.
Heidi was doing a bit of cupping for our backs. Newcastle apparently have just scored. Liverpool scored as well. Spicy should be updated, mate. Damn it. Have Newcastle really scored? Yeah, it's been lovely, lovely weather. The washing's been drying very well on the washing line. Here's Rogers.
Good at washing, yeah.
I enjoy the washing. That's a foul there from Balbea. We enjoy the washing. Get on that washing line. Get it in. Smells lush. Bed sheets smelling fresh tonight. We love it. Yeah, we shouldn't have broke the Rashford. Oh, Tonali scored. Damn. But But yeah, Rashford's fresh for Saturday. They are looking dangerous down the left. This season's been absolutely nuts. PC wants another goal, I agree. Hopefully Ipswich still beat the Cherries. You know with Ipswich, though, they don't always hold on to it, do they? They don't always hold on. Right, Villa doing a little bit of Villa time wasting here, as we do. 13 members away from the big up to hitting the 300. Keep smashing the support on that as well. We do need a goal. But yeah, people, get your notifications bell on. We're going to be trying to do, throughout April, 7 p.m. live shows. On game day, it's going to be slightly different, but 7 p.m. live shows. That's going to be our slot. I know people like the Villa Park podcast. They do like 9:30 at night. I know Dan Bardell's channel. They do like morning shows. I'm trying to find my Villa slot show, and I think 7 p.m. is the one. I do think it's the one. Watkins. Asensio! Oh, Asensio with a shot on target is saved. Unlucky there, Asensio. Roosters on the olive oil tablespoon a day. Is that good for you, is it? A bit of olive oil.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
That's what I was doing, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, of course you were. Yeah, it was olive oil. Now you're on the ginger.
No.
You're going to go on the shots of ginger honey. Who we got at the weekend? Forest on Saturday. Yeah, I agree, Cloudy. Tiny stadium.
Used to put that one on my legs.
Are you cold?
Yeah, you can't even not have put in his hands.
Like that. Here we go. Into Consa. Kamara. Matty Cash. Come on then, Villa. Stay focused now. Cash. Oh my God, Rogers is in. Morgan Rogers is in. Rogers driving to the box. He's got Asensio. Asensio! Goal! Game, set, match. Asensio! Massive! Off the bench again. Rogers combines this combination. This guy cannot stop scoring. It's 2-0 Villa. Come on! Game, set, match. Unai Emery's substitutions do it again. The squad depth does it again. Massive. He came from Madrid. He won the league in Spain. He came from Paris. He did the same again. He's effing magic. Don't you effing know? His name is Marco Asensio. Da 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 da. What a finish that is from Asensio. His composure is unbelievable. Unbelievable finish from my man Asensio. Unbelievable finish. Unbelievable finish. Oh, what a relief that is. And again, the new boys save us. It's unbelievable for Morgan Rogers as well. Come on. Those of you who said Asensio saves us, we just got to keep checking that. There's going to be a VAR check, is there? Is there a VAR check? Surely not. Surely not. Surely not. They aren't going to rule this out, are they? What, for Watkins? Oh my God, they're going to try and rule out the... Oh my God, they're going to try and say a foul. They're actually going to try and say a foul. They're actually... Did Watkins try and score that himself? Yo, this could get ruled out here. This could get ruled out here. That's an accidental trip. He does not do that on purpose. He does not do that on purpose. He does not do that on purpose. They cannot rule this one out. You can't rule this one out. Ollie Watkins tries to get into the box, and as he's running, the defender blindsides him and he clips his heels. That's not Watkins' fault. It's the defender's fault. The defender trips Watkins of anything. The defender trips Watkins of anything. The defender trips Watkins of anything. Go! 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 Come on! It stands! It stands! It stands! It stands! Come on! Come on! Disallowed from Cash. I don't know. What I'm doing.
Doing.
Accidental. Goal stands. 2-0 the Villa. His name is Marco Asensio. Come on, people, cheer. Out the Seagulls. Buzz him. Should be free of the pen. Get that goal difference up. Rooster with the big butts. Asensio. Or Hype. Big up to everyone in the houses tonight. We're loving it. Villa 2-0. Villa 2-0 on the road. I said 2-1. I didn't believe in the clean sheet. Maybe we get the clean sheet. By the way, how lethal Bizzle is Asensio in terms of finishing? This guy doesn't miss chances. This guy is clinical. Lethal Bizzle. Luke Littler of darts. This guy does not miss chances. My husband, poor Heidi, listening to sing. Well, she enjoys it. She loves it. She loves the singing. And Anna. Oh my God, come on then, Villa. Emery ball. Captain says, hope his 2-2 doesn't happen. Here's McGinn. Plays Watkins. Onside. Watkins. I thought he might have shot there. Well done, Ollie. Does well. Does well. Let me quickly go to some super chats on the tube. And big up to the following. Of course, Ryan C, your super chat worked. Lake Carlison. Vamos, VJ. Vamos. And big up to Canem. Canem. Big up to Canem, Vamos, VJ, and Collison for the super chats. The super chat luck strikes again. Ryan C, you take the assist for that one, my friend. But there we go. Captain Mike is really hoping his 2-2 doesn't happen. Asensio, let's get some Asensio gifts. Yes, Villa, with the Asensio gifts. Oh, let me turn it back around this way. Apologies. It's all going off. Can you appreciate that we are running? We are running 2 different watches on 2 different streams with the hype, with the chat, and we're doing all things. Both the big loan signings are doing absolutely fantastic for the Villa. They are hyped. They are giving us the vibes we need. We absolutely love it. The first rule of keeping a clean sheet is don't talk about keeping a clean sheet. It's actually true. AVFC 85 spot on. Fantastic business. And in the words of the late great Ron Saunders, would you want to bet against us? Right. I'm actually confident now to show the league table. Big up Stephen Evans from Australia. Steve Mack says, told you we'd come and score at the Villa. Have we stepped up again? Yeah, we have again. Much better on the transition. We're coming into form at the right time, aren't we? We are actually coming into form at the right time. Hitting form at the right time is massive. Yeah, actually, how many goals is Asensio off Ollie Watkins? That's a great question from Meeks, if anyone knows. How many goals has Watkins scored this season? How many has Asensio scored? Imagine if Asensio becomes our top goal scorer in like 4 months. Get on X Factor, Josh, so you can watch Cal rip you a new one. What Simon Catty would, wouldn't he, old Simon? Yes, I know from me.
You're right now.
Uh-huh.
You okay?
Yeah, yeah. Are you?
Yeah.
Luke Binks, the number 1 Villa fan, says, by the way, Southampton winning 1-0. Exactly. And Ipswich doing us the favour. If you haven't got an updated score, refresh the page. Danielle, refresh the page. Donny Mallon. Who's starting to believe my Donny Mallon theory? I got hounded for saying Mallon was going to leave. People calling me nuts. People saying I'm an idiot. People saying that, actually, you know, what I'm on about. I've told you, I will be the villain content creator who says that Donny Mallon will leave this summer. I'm sure of it. Donny Mallon, 85% sure Donny Mallon leaves this summer. I do, Meeks. That is true. It is actually true. It is one of our best, Richard. Legends. Cloudy says, how is Heidi back there? Heidi, give us away. Let me. Are you surviving? There you go.
No.
Why are you not surviving?
You!
Why? What's wrong with me?
Trying to learn and you're shouting.
Singing. to be precise.
What are you saying?
Unai's having a word with Thingy. Where's Donny Mallon's body language on the bench? Anyone spotted Donny? Anyone spot Donny? Unai Emery's going crazy. Ramsey's smiling. Yuri's chilled. Cash is chilled. Rashford's hood up vibes. But I don't know. Rashford's body language is always interesting. Big up for Power tonight, says Ty. Feel sorry for man. I don't think he's had a bad performance. Just hasn't had a standout. Honestly, he's going. We won't. The signing makes no sense. Coutinho's still got another year after this. It's madness. It's madness, people. Right. I keep saying I'm going to get the league table up. I'm a bit like superstition. I don't want to jinx it, but I think we can put the league table up. Really annoyed at Brentford, though. -2. We're nearly on 0 goal difference. We're nearly on 0 goal difference. So 1 point off Chelsea, 2 points off Newcastle, 3 points off City. That Newcastle and Chelsea got to get their game and hands out the way. Newcastle's especially is annoying. But let's just be real here, people, right? And this is real talk. If we beat Forest at the weekend, we're only 6 points behind Forest. Thoughts? Thoughts on that? Beat Forest, we're only 6 points off them. Thoughts on that? Thoughts on that? Yeah, he's really tucking into them, isn't he, old Unai? Hey, Donny Mallon's coming on. He gets 3 minutes. He gets 3 minutes. That's only because Rodgers is bloody limping. It's only because Rodgers is limping. Don Mallon gets 3 minutes. Get those minutes. Get those appearance fees in, Don. He's thinking, what have I done coming to Villa? What have I done coming to Villa? He's thinking that. But I'll tell you again. January transfer window, elite. I'll tell you this again. Donny Mallon was on the bench for Dortmund when we signed him. He wasn't a starter there. Amex. Is there a fire drill at the Amex? I think there's a fire drill at the Amex because it's empty seats, my lord. Yeah, Forest drop-off has got to come at some point. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Beat Forest at the weekend with 6 points off them. Anything can happen. If we get fourth, Unai is a god, it's true. Momentum's definitely with us. Terminated contracts. Mallon to score. But yeah, not to say that, you know, I'm not here trying to bully Mallon out of the club. I'm actually putting myself in Mallon's shoes. If I'm Donny Mallon, I signed as a permanent in January. I didn't get picked for the Champions League squad. I'm now getting a couple of minutes against Preston North End, a couple of minutes against Brighton, a couple of minutes here and there. I'm sat there going to my agent going, what the hell have you done to me? Why am I here? I'm buzzing. I'm absolutely buzzing. This is a great way for your midweeker, isn't it, people? This is a great way for midweek. A Villa away performance like this. Momentum is absolutely flying with us. You've seen the Villa nowhere far from. You know it. You know it, PC. You know it, my friend. Yeah, massive 6 points around us, Rooster. 100%. 100%. No, you didn't, captain. Yeah, it's all about our squad, isn't it? I think Forest showed against Man United last night. But you know what? Forest, FA Cup, they've had to have 2 penalty shootouts to get through. Was Donny even an Unai player? That's what I got to ask. Added time-wise, I'm about to get that now. Guys, run up the likes on the tube to 150. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The fire drill. Any day when Villa win and Bournemouth lose is a very good day. Meeks is going to be bathing in that tonight. 10 minutes! 10 minutes of stoppage time. 10 minutes. Donny Mallon's going to get a full 13 minutes. Go on, Don. The manager, though, Unai Emery, gets to just look at that bench every game now and go, I've got ballers. Think about this. No Leon Bailey or Ross Barkley as well tonight. So even if we do get one little injury, we've still got a hell of a depth. Ten out of 10, 9 enough?
Yeah, I think I finished.
Wow.
Oh,
Jeez. Can we have up the Heidi in the chat, please? Can we have up the Heidi in the chat? She's absolutely nailed her online learning tonight. While having me saying all sorts, screaming and shouting in her ear. Can't have concentrated with that going on. I can't even listen. I can't even concentrate when I speak myself, can I?
No.
Yeah. So there we go. Up the Heidi. Nailed her online learning tonight. DB could waste 9 minutes for that by himself. Imagine. I can imagine Emi Martinez doing that. What, having a goal kick for 9 minutes?
+10.
Yeah, +10. Sorry, it's +10 added minutes. Emi Martinez booking. Put your house on it.
Pretty very submit.
Put your house on it. Emi Martinez. Watkins gets a booking there. He is, Roosh. There he is. Apparently Palace have scored. Damn. Come on, people. Come on. Let's get over the line. Let's get 4-0. Yes, Andy Brogan, legends. Look at Emi Martinez. The crowd want him booked. Ken M said my wife would kill me. That was the other way around.
What's that?
Ken M said his wife would kill him if she was in your shoes and he was shouting like me.
I'll kill you later.
Yeah, I'll be off camera and kill him. I want a Asensio brace, yeah. Oh, Christ, Emi is already booked, isn't he? I forgot, Emi is already booked. We don't want him sent off. Yeah, we are getting some crazy yellows. Emi Martinez is good at living rent-free. Yeah, Palace winner incoming. VAR is just communicating. Yeah. So Emi Martinez, we've got to be careful here. We don't want him getting sent off. Imagine that. Oh, that would be nuts. Ref's been crap tonight. Southampton couldn't buy a win, could they, for more level money? Bless them. It's just not there, yeah. Verbruggen. Da, 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 da.
Carry on.
Oh my gosh. Emi Martinez. Adrenga. Chance for Brighton. See, they're still knocking on the door. Still 7 minutes to go. Disaster is a legend. Emi Martinez. Big saves again. He wants that clean sheet. He wants that clean sheet. Does well there, debut. He is the world's number 2. This game's not quite over. Emi Martinez nearly gets lobbed from a crazy cross. Emi Martinez does well there, I would say. As I said, the Amex is empty. Fans have absolutely turned away. And yeah, I think every game now is like avoid injuries, avoid injuries. So if you're unaware of our fixture list, we've got Forest on Saturday. And then after that, we have PSG away on the Wednesday, I think. I think we play Wednesday, Saturday, Wednesday. Is the 9th the Wednesday? Shreddy Bears 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Yeah, Wednesday. How long left? We got 5 minutes. Is there a fire drill? 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Villa just run down the clock. Every time there's a bit of contact, they're going down. Here's Luca Dean. He goes down. No foul given. Chat. John McGinn, left wing, all 90. I reckon McGinn is on the bench for Forest. I reckon McGinn plays 90 tonight because he's Big up for the dupes. Alex says, big up for the dupes. Big up duper. Here's Donny Mallon. Here's the Don. Here's the Don Diddly Don Mallon. Where are you going, Don? You should have played Asensio in. Why is Don Mallon not played Asensio in there? Here's Watkins into Kamara. Look at Kamara's experience. Instead of turning, trying to attack, he's just actually passed the ball backwards. This is why Kamara is different level. This is why Kamara is different beans, right? We're actually on the 18-yard box, right? And instead of trying to attack, he's just gone backwards to get Villa to keep the ball. That's what I'm on about. That's what I'm on about, you know? That's what I'm on about. Kamara there, that game experience is nuts. By the way, this is the first competition in April. So if you're a member and you predicted 2-0, you're on for 3 points. You're on for 3 points if you're an AVFTS member. And if you do want to become a channel member, click the pinned comment. We do a £10 giveaway each month. If you're good at guessing score predictions, then it's all for you. John McGinn, Ballon d'Or. Now, McGinn definitely on the bench, I reckon, for Forest. Adringa, oh my God, that fires across. Villa want the offside flag. It's not coming up. They want that clean sheet, and so do I. Galatasaray beat Fenerbahce 2-1, 3 red cards. That's nuts. And there's the offside flag there. That game is always nuts in Turkey. Duper, duper, John Don, duper, do. Big up the da club. Lee Collison won it last week. He did. Yeah, I agree, Crim. I take a draw against Forest, another result within a goal. Look, PSG is going to be massive. I want to go beat Forest. I want to put pressure on Forest to be 6 points behind them. But, of course, here's Asensio. Asensio's ball to either Mallon or Watkins wasn't quite on. They're still going for the kill. Mallon actually wants a goal badly. Mallon wants a goal badly. Badly wants a goal. Badly wants a goal. Villa. Oh my God, Danny Welbeck. By the way, chat, do you guys know the YouTube channel, The Football Terrace, run by Terry Flewers? Do you know the Football Terrace YouTube channel? Just to let you all know, I'm going to be making my debut on there tomorrow at 5 p.m. for the Big Six show. Yes, Villa, the Big Six show. So yeah, I'm going on the Football Terrace. I don't know if you've heard of it or not. That's 5 p.m. tomorrow. I'm making my debut on the Football Terrace. I'm going to post it as well so you guys can come over and support. Yes, Captain, love it. Ball comes in. Bish, bash, bosh. We love it. Tottenham, maybe. Got to beat Forest. No, it's British, mate. Got to beat Forest. Got to beat Forest. Okay, we're nearly over the line here. Last minute of the extra time. Come on. Clean sheet FC. McGinn's going to counter here. Look at Donny. The Don wants it. Do you know what, McGinn? Let's go get our goal difference up. Let's go get our goal difference up. Into Asensio. To Don Mallon. Don Mallon. Shoot. Mallon scores. The Don has scored. The Don has scored. The man that I've been slagging off all game. The Don has scored. It's 3-0 the Villa. The Don has scored. And Unai Emery sub relief. What a finish that is from Donyell Malen, by the way. What a finish that is. Glad Villa didn't just try and put that in the corner. I'm glad Villa didn't try and put that in the corner. They've actually looked at the goal difference. They've looked at the goal difference. He stayed on side as well. He checked his run. It's a great finish from Donyell Malen. His first Villa goal. But I tell you what. It's a brilliant finish. This guy can finish. Don't sell him. Don't sell him. Don't sell him. Keep Donyell Marlin. John McGinn, again, another player that I've been sort of talking about. John McGinn, unbelievable what he's done into this goal. Asensio with the assist, though. Asensio's numbers are through the roof. Asensio assist and goal tonight. It's 3-0 the Villa. Happy for Donyell Marlin. There is a player there. Hey, listen. It's full time, 3-0 the Villa. All I want to say is I was just trolling you on Donyell Marlin. I've always rated him. It's all reverse psychology. It was all reverse psychology. I've always rated Donyell Marlin. It's reverse psychology. That's what we do. Reverse psychology. Unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable. Damn. Funny. Context curse. Did it on purpose. But people, legends, the lot of you. Honestly is. Legends. So, what do we got? Let me run up some of these chats in here. Let me just flip it around this way. Big up to the following. Big up to, of course, Matt Parker. He's been a member for 16 months. Big up to my bro, Lee Collison. Big up to Canam as well. Canam. Legend. Vamos the VJ. Vamos. Big up you guys. And of course, big up to Alexis. Pack it up, pack it in. Alexis is in. And she's got super duper up the Villa. Duper, super duper. Big up to Duper. Please send my regards to him. Hope he's well. Hope he's good. Listen, people. 3-0 the Villa. Unbelievable scenes. What an away performance. Goal difference is now -1. You lot are legends. Big up to Cloudy. Roosters, Too Spicy. Michael. He's got a score prediction right. Meeks as well. If you did get 3-0, by the way, legends. Absolute legends. I'm going to basically log off the big up right now and then quickly say to YouTube as well. Of course, do turn your notification bell on for YouTube. Do, of course, as well, come over and be part of the Big Up gang as well. Come and become a member. We're on the road to 300 members. You guys can help me massively with that. But I want to say a massive shout out to Luke Binks, to Danielle, to Cloudy, to Rooster, to Too Spicy, to Michael, to Meeks, to Mum Dad, to Captain, to Pete Tandy, to Danielle, and to everyone else who's been in the Big Up chat. Of course, as well, Rooster and Danielle, your big bups. Absolutely world-class performance from you guys. Much love to the Big Up clan. I'm out of there on Big Up. See you all later on Big Up. Legends. Ta-da! Big Up. And we're here on YouTube. Just going to log out on YouTube in a minute to you guys, your people, your legends. Because we are here ready to rock and roll. All I'm going to say is as well, you lot have been amazing. We're going to be going live tomorrow at 7 p.m. for our show. Please make sure you're locked into that one. And look, it's very simple. As I said, we're on the road to 300 members. If anything to celebrate a Villa win tonight, just go over to Big Up. Take 2 minutes of your life. If that, 1 minute of your life. Go onto this link and just make an account and sign up for me. It'll be world-class performance from you lot. But I want to say a massive shout-out, of course, to the super chatters, of course, the likes of Alexis, Ken M, Vamos VJ, Lee Collison, Ryan C, massive super chat tonight as well, appreciate it. PC, Lockdown, big up as well to Super Matty Taylor. As I said, as always, the Lee Collisons of these world, the Vamos, the VJs, you mods are legends. And big up to everyone in the chat. Crunchy for a new member as well. Crunchy, welcome to the members club, my friend. Big up to Gary Howlett, awful referee. The Villa lad will win it all. Big up to you, Alfie. Big up to Standing. And big up to so many of you. Let me look in here as well. Sue Cheap as well. Big up Aviation. Who else have we had in here tonight? We've had Standing, Luke, Krim, PC, Roy, Ty, Super Matty, massive 3 points. Lawrence, British Mick, so many people in the chat. We are going to bow out on these platforms. As I said, there's one thing I need you to do tonight. Just be a legend. Go sign up to the Big Up. Go sign up right here for me. It would be legendary. And of course, get that notification bell on. We've got some big content coming up in April. I don't want you to miss a thing. Up the bloody Villa. Up the bloody Villa. Soak that one in. Sarah Razzie, Momentum, absolutely. Big up to Captain Michael Dimmock, Richard Edwards. We will be going. Keep your notifications on for all content. And for us and for lastly, big up to Heidi. I've had to try and keep it happy tight because I'm shouting, but I didn't count too loud, and she's been amazing. So big up to her. Big love to Heidi. We've smashed it. Suchi, legend. I'm out of here. YouTube. Ta-da.